In this video, we're going to cover sum and difference of two cubes. Names are factor the sum of two cubes, factor the difference of two cubes, and task to check your understanding. At the end of this video, I would like to check your understanding, so I prepared a task for you. Comment below your answers or questions about sum and difference of two cubes. You will see this task again at the end of this video. Here, to factor the sum of two cubes, we're going to follow the format of the parenthesis of a plus b multiplied by the parenthesis of a squared minus ab plus b squared. Our given here is x cubed plus 125. From that, we're going to find the value of a and b by equating the a cubed to the first term and equate the b cubed to the second term. That will turn out into a cubed is equal to x cubed, and for the b, that will be b cubed is equal to 125. Then we're going to solve for a. So here we're going to cube root both sides, so we can cancel out the cube root and the cube. So the value of a is equal to x. Same here, so we have to cube root both sides of the equation, so cancel out the cube root and the cube. So b is equal to, now cube root of 125 is 5. Now we have the value of a and b. A is x and b is 5. Now we're going to substitute it here. So let's copy first. A plus b multiplied by a squared minus ab plus b squared. Now let's substitute. So a is x plus b is 5. Then parenthesis, a is x, then square, minus a is x, b is 5, plus the b is 5, then square. Now let's solve. So that is x plus 5. Then x squared is x squared. Then 5 times x, that will be minus 5x. And 5 squared is 25. So plus 25. So here is our answer. Here we have 8y cubed plus 512x cubed. We know that to find the value of a, we have to find the cube root of the first term. And for the value of b, we have to cube root the second term. So that means here that the value of a, once we cube root the first term, that will be cube root of 8 is 2. And cube root of y cubed is y. So the value of a is 2y. For the b, we're going to cube root the second term, and the cube root of 512 is 8, and the cube root of x cubed is x. Now let's copy the format for our factor of sum of two cubes. That is a plus b multiplied by the parenthesis of a squared minus ab plus b squared. Now let's substitute. So a is 2y plus the value of b is 8x. Then next is a is 2y, so 2y, then square, minus the value of a, that is 2y, b is 8x, plus b is 8x, then square. Now let's solve. So copy the first 2y plus 8x, then 2 square is 4, y square is y square. And then minus 2 times 8 is 16, then x, y. Afterwards plus, then 8 square is 8 times 8, that is 64. Then x square is x square. So here is our answer. Now in difference of two cubes, we are going to follow a minus b multiplied by a square plus ab plus b squared. Our given here is x cubed minus 8, and we have to find the value of a and b. For the value of a, we have to take the cube root of the first term. So cube root of x cubed is x. So the value of a is x. And for the value of b, we're going to take the cube root of the second term. And cube root of 8 is 2. Now let's copy the a minus b multiplied by a square plus ab plus b square. Then let's substitute the given. So a is x minus b is 2 multiplied by the value of a, so that is x, then square, plus a is x, b is 2, and plus b, which is 2, then square. Now let's solve. So copy this, x minus 2, then x square is x square, plus 2 times x is 2x, plus 2 square is 4. So here is our answer. Here, difference of two cubes, the given is negative 64y cubed plus x cubed. Now, you might think that this should be sum of two cubes, which is correct. However, we can change it into difference of two cubes if we are going to switch the place of the first term and the second term. That will turn into x cubed minus 64y cubed, wherein we're going to get the same answer. Now, let's find the value of a by taking the cube root of the first term. Cube root of x cubed is x, so a is x, and b is the cube root of the second term, so cube root of 64 is 4, and cube root of y cubed is y. Now let's substitute to the format we have here. So we have a minus b, then a square plus ab plus b square. Now let's substitute. So a is x minus b is 4y, then a is x, then square, plus a is x, b is 4y, then plus b is 4y, then square. Now let's solve. So copy x minus 4y, then x square is x square, plus x times 4y is 4xy, then plus 4y square is 16y square. So here is our answer. It's now time to check your understanding. Pause the video and comment below your answers or questions about sum and difference of two cubes. And remember, math is more than a procedure. It's a powerful habit of thinking.